Hello and welcome back to the vlog. The progress of the boat. I thought I'd give you a quick update. It's been a few weeks now since I started doing the front bedroom and the bathroom, so I'm just going to show you on this video just exactly how far I've come. I've had quite a long spell of very hot weather, and it's been incredibly challenging doing any sort of work in the boat because of the heat. Obviously, it's steel boat, sunshine. I mean, I'm fairly lucky where we are because I'm under. There's a little bit of shelter. If you just look out the window there, you can see. You can see the trees above. So I do get a fair bit of cover from the trees, which is quite nice. But then, you know, when the sun comes across this side of the boat, there is no protection. So mornings aren't too bad. Evenings, afternoon and evenings in the hot weather, quite unbearable. But anyway, I'm making steady progress, having to do some stuff in the evenings and on the slightly cooler periods, which is okay. So let's have a little wander through and I'll show you where I've got to. It is incredibly messy, so I do apologise in advance. This is a bit of a building site. So you can see here, let's just show you where I am in the boat. I'm in the lounge. So I've done nothing from this section onwards. I'm keeping this as a living space at the moment, so the lounge and kitchen completely untouched. Now, I don't know if I've been through this with everyone before, but just as a quick reminder, this wall, the door and the top section of that I'm going to be taking out. So I'm going to open up this living space. If you can imagine, none of this will be here. This will just be open, apart from that little wall there with a plinth on top next to the fireplace. It's all going to be open. So we'll walk straight through here next to the sofa into this area, which will be an extension of the lounge. I'm using this area here at the moment. This is where the bench, the bunk beds were. I'm just using it to store old timber that I might possibly be using again. I'm keeping this storage, all this storage here, because it's very useful. And then obviously this cupboard here is going to stay where it is. And I'll use this as a sort of a musical sort of studio setup. So my computer will be here, if you can imagine it without all the crap, and a computer screen. So last night there's the door still stands. So I took this wall out last night. So the walkway will be through here into the bathroom. Now the bathroom will have doors here. So there'll be a door. This will be a wall. So this door won't be here. Although I'm going to utilise the door as part of the wall purely because it's the wall. I can just cover it over with something and it'll be a wall, a usable wall. So the door will come across here. I have to make the doors up, and I very carefully took this wall off last night. And you can see in here, there it is. There's the wall. And I very carefully took that off. And what I'm going to do is use that wall as the template for the door. So there'll be an upright here, door post, which I can put the hinges onto, and I'm going to utilise. This is the lower bunk bed here, which was here. So I'm going to utilise that piece of ply, which is in very good order. I'm going to put it on top of this and cut a door out with that piece of ply. So I'm sort of trying to reuse some of the stuff that I'm taking off the boat. And then of course, going into the bedroom here there'll be another door. So luckily the boat doesn't change profile there, so I can use the same template there. So I'll make another door, piece of ply. So these doors will close. They'll open it in towards the bathroom here, and they will close outwards so that you've got a full width bathroom, which is exactly what I wanted. So I just moved back out so you can see the two doors, full width bathroom. And then of course, once these two doors are closed, you'll have all of this space to change. I've ordered the shower, just got to go and collect it. I've ordered a quadrant style, so it'll come out 760 quadrant shower. So I've got to build a wall here. I'm going to do that over the weekend, so I'll film some of that. I'm going to build a wall there. I've got bathroom wall covering to go all the way around, and obviously this will be the back side of the shower, and then the taps will go through the wall here. Probably have the shower hose and head here, 2 taps, and the taps will go on the back side of this. Oh, it's way too dark, but the taps will be in the back side of that cupboard there. So I've got to reroute. This is the other thing we're going to be doing over this coming weekend before go any further. I'm going to reroute these. That's the shower supply, and that other one is the sink supply that was here. The sink that was here. I've got to reroute those. So over here is going to be the sink. You can see the toilet's already in place there. So the sink, I'm just going to get a very small sink, hand washing sink unit that's going to go there. So I've got to take these pipes under the floor somehow. Hope that's the next challenge, because there's a lot of cross members under this floor. Whether that's even possible or not, I don't know yet. So I'm going to start peeling back some of the floor over the weekend once I clear all of this stuff and take the rest of these carpet tiles up here. So yeah, lots to do. Bedroom, I've actually got this, you can see here, so the wall, I've built this, that door's no longer in use, that's part of the wall now, so that's all sealed up. So I'm going to plank across and then build this small double bed will go here, and you can see underneath the toilet tank there. Yeah, so that's the plan. So yeah, it's going to be hopefully not so hot this weekend, so I can get on with that. So I made some good progress today. Got the all the water pump and pipe work and everything that was on this part of the floor, which was the old bunk bed, is now in the cupboard over here. That's a bit. Let's get some light on the subject. So yeah, so the pump is now situated in the bottom of this cupboard with the accumulator, and then the shower will be a shower attachment mixer will be in the wall up here. And then once this is all done, I'm going to box it in and put a shelf over the top there, just to cover all that up and make the cupboard useful again. So the bathroom, so we've got the shower quadrant is just sat on the floor at the moment, just waiting to find its exact location. I've been putting this stuff up today. This is just literally 10mm wet room sort of material. It's quite nice actually, it's got a nice finish to it. And then I've got this sink. This is just a cheap sink from Screwfix, with a little cupboard underneath, which is pretty cool. I've got a single tap that's going on there, and then the outlet will go across there and out, straight out the side of the boat. Toilet is probably going to be in that position now, I think. This is going to be decorated, this, you can see the bottom of the tank there, so I'll cover that up. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased. So tomorrow I'm going to be building a framework here, so a wall is going to go here on this back side of the quadrant, and then inside here will be access to a small storage cupboard. So today is shower base day. Now this is working out to be a little bit more complex than I thought it would be. So I've got a riser kit which I've started putting the feet underneath. You can see there. So those are adjustable legs. So you've got to get the shower. Now, generally on boats we don't use levels because it's pointless. But for the shower, I need to make sure that the level, if we can see that bubble there, I need to make sure that it's going to flow the right way. Now I've kind of got it in the most sort of, in the best sort of place really, because this tray naturally drops off anyway. So the shower is level-ish, and the drop off is towards the plug hole. So I'm fairly certain, if we look from all angles, oh dear, if we look from all angles, you can see that it's going in the right direction. So I think that's probably where it should be. I've got this panel here. I don't know if you can see. So tomorrow I'm having holes cut. So I've removed a wooden panel here to expose the outside of the boat there, and I've marked up. There's a bump strip here on the outside of the boat that sits there. I've measured it all from the outside, and then the water line is here. That's the water line. So we can't drill anywhere near the water line. It's got to be above. So we can put. So I need a vent from the toilet. So one of these, that one there is the pump out, and that one there is the vent. So this one will come up. There'll be a tube going up, and then straight out through a skin fitting for a vent, and then that one will come up here. So it will come up. I'll get a piece of nice sort of trunking, white trunking. It will come up and then go and then up to here. And then I've got an outlet here where the tube can just go up out of the way. And I've exposed the underside of the roof there. So the pump out fitting will be on the roof. I was advised to put it on the roof because it's easier when you're pumping out. A lot of people have them underneath on the step there, which is it's a bit awkward sometimes to get the tube. But if it's on top, you can access it from either side, so it doesn't matter which way you're moored up. But yeah. So anyway, this came out quite well. I've got the cut this hole out for the window, so I'll get some nice trim, some L-shaped angled trim, just to go cover that gap and there, just to finish that off. So today really is getting this shower base. That's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day, just getting this levelled and set in place. The instructions for it are so unclear. And then I've got this, as part of the kit, this piece which goes there, just to fill that gap. Unfortunately, it's all in foreign. Sealant fix. It's all in German. Why? Why would they? It says sealant fix. Is that a glue? Oh, it is. Please note that the glue to the clothes cannot be removed. God, that's really bad English. Please note that the glue to the clothes cannot be removed. Please get so this is. So I think I'm assuming this stuff is to glue the feet on. Right. So I've got all the feet roughly where they should be. Now I think I need to glue the feet on. So there's my levelled feet for the shower base, and you can see here on top of it we've got that little sort of piece at the top which slots in. This is why I think these need to be glued on first, like that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to glue them on. I think that's what you're supposed to do anyway. I can't see any other way of doing it. But once you lower the shower tray onto these, you have to then get your hand underneath and try and spin them round, and yeah, it becomes quite tricky. So let's glue them on. Let's glue them. Why not? Right. Let's have a go. So I'll try and get them roughly where they should go. I don't know how much of this glue to use really. It doesn't say. The instructions you get with this, it's all it is a QR code, and when you go to the QR code, maybe I'll just pierce it with that. When you go to the QR code, it's just a bunch of pictures that don't really make a hell of a lot of sense. So I'm just going to put that on there. So I don't know how much of this glue to use really, but it's kind of a white paste. Let's just see if I use too much. I'll put that there. Let's see. How long does it take to stick? Nobody knows. Doesn't say. Yeah, let's go for it. Stay. That's it. Actually feels quite solid. Yeah, that's good. Well, at least the weight's on it, so the glue can dry it in that position. Now, I'm going to have a quick look underneath. I just want to make sure that the feet. Oh, nothing's moved. Yeah, then I can adjust the feet afterwards. That's good. That's good. I hope I didn't scratch this. I've been standing on the damn thing yesterday. I should have moved it really. I was standing on. No, it's not scratched. To fit that panel. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. I'm going to have a little stand on it. Just make sure there's nothing sharp on my feet. Oh. Actually, that's all right, you know. That's all right. I mean, it's not going to be the hugest shower on the planet, but we've got a lot of room to play with in this bathroom. Yeah, cool.